Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, The Cat and the Dreamy Afternoon Nap. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. On a bright and sunny afternoon, in a cozy little home tucked away in a quiet neighborhood, lived a fluffy cat named Luna. She had soft, silvery fur that shimmered in the sunlight and bright green eyes that sparkled with curiosity. But there was one thing Luna loved more than anything else in the world, her afternoon nap. Every day, when the sun was high and the world outside grew quiet, Luna would curl up in her favorite spot on the windowsill. The gentle warmth of the sun always made her feel drowsy, and soon enough, her eyes would flutter shut as she drifted into a peaceful nap. But this wasn't just any ordinary nap. For Luna, her afternoon naps were filled with the most incredible dreams. This particular afternoon, Luna stretched lazily, her tail flicking in the air as she settled down on the soft cushion by the window. The room smelled of fresh flowers, and a gentle breeze rustled the curtains. It was the perfect moment to drift off into the land of dreams. Ah, it's nap time, Luna thought, closing her eyes with a contented sigh. As soon as she fell asleep, her mind began to wander, and she was whisked away to a magical world unlike any she had ever known. In this world, the trees were made of cotton candy, the clouds were pink and fluffy like giant pillows, and the grass was soft as velvet under her paws. Luna stretched her paws out in this dream world, feeling the soft cotton candy clouds beneath her. This is going to be an adventure, she thought with excitement. Luna padded happily across the soft grass, her tail swaying behind her. As she walked, she noticed something unusual. A big, round ball of yarn was rolling slowly down a hill, bouncing gently with each roll. Luna's eyes widened. "A giant ball of yarn!" she exclaimed, her heart racing with excitement. Without thinking twice, she chased after it, her paws flying over the dreamy landscape. The ball of yarn seemed to grow bigger with each step, and Luna's excitement grew with it. She could almost hear the soft giggles of the clouds above, as if they were cheering her on. The more she ran, the more the world around her seemed to sparkle with joy. Suddenly, the ball of yarn rolled into a meadow filled with rainbow-colored butterflies. Luna, now out of breath but still determined, darted through the butterflies, laughing as they fluttered around her. The colors were so vibrant, the air so fresh, and the joy she felt was indescribable. Luna had never experienced anything like it. She finally reached the ball of yarn, which had stopped at the edge of a sparkling stream. Luna pounced on it, rolling around in delight as she batted at the soft, fluffy yarn. This is the best dream ever, she thought, her heart full of happiness. Just as she was about to curl up on the soft grass with the yarn, a soft, melodic voice called out to her. "Luna, are you having fun?" Luna's ears perked up, and she looked around. A small, fluffy bunny hopped into view, wearing a tiny crown made of daisies. "I'm Bunny," the little creature said with a smile. "Would you like to go on an adventure with me?" Luna's eyes sparkled. "An adventure?" "Of course," she replied, bouncing on her paws. The bunny giggled and hopped off toward a distant hill. "Follow me. We're going to find the dream garden." Luna followed Bunny as they climbed up hills of sparkling, golden sand and crossed streams of liquid sunshine. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and every step they took was accompanied by a melody of cheerful birds singing from the trees. After what seemed like only a few minutes, they arrived at the dream garden. It was more beautiful than anything Luna had ever imagined. The garden was full of flowers that glowed like stars, trees that sparkled like diamonds, and ponds that shimmered with colors she couldn't even name. Bunny hopped over to a large flower that was shaped like a heart. "This," Bunny said, "is the heart flower. It blooms only for the purest of hearts. And guess what, Luna? It's blooming just for you." Luna's eyes widened in amazement as the heart flower opened its petals, revealing a soft, glowing light. She felt warmth and happiness fill her chest. "This is the most beautiful place I've ever been," she whispered. Bunny smiled and nodded. "That's because dreams are where everything is possible. The dream garden is a place where all the good things in the world come together." Luna smiled back, her heart swelling with joy. She felt so happy and peaceful in this magical world. As she lay down on the soft grass, the world around her seemed to wrap her in a blanket of warmth and love. But just as she was about to drift into the deepest, most peaceful part of her dream, a soft sound stirred her from her sleep. A familiar voice called out to her, "Luna? Luna, wake up." Luna's eyes fluttered open, and she found herself back in her cozy little home, lying on the windowsill. The sun was still shining outside, and the room was as peaceful as ever. But Luna's heart was full, knowing she had experienced the most wonderful dream of all. With a contented stretch, Luna yawned and smiled. "What a beautiful afternoon nap," she purred. "I can't wait to see where my dreams take me tomorrow." And so, every afternoon, Luna continued to enjoy her dreamy naps, knowing that no matter where her dreams took her, she would always find joy and magic in her heart.